okay? All right, now, this is it. This is the big one, the one we've been waiting for, right? And we both know you're going to be the first woman in the bigs, right? Okay. There's a picture with your name on. Just wait for it. Let's hear it for Santa. Come on. Well done, Sam. Back to your position. Sam, come back here. Hey!
Sam! Sam, no!
You did that on purpose!
Hold on now.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you, sweetheart.
Mom, there's juice on the table.
Does that smell good?
Stay away. Woman at work.
Who made me queen for a day?
It's just eggs.
Morning, Pops.
Morning, sweetheart. Sleep well?
Pretty good.
Good. I don't know why I subscribe to this trout wrapper. Oh, goody. Eggs for a change. Thank you, sweetheart.
How'd I get so lucky?
Because she finishes her breakfast, she puts her food on the plate, and she cleans up the mess she made. Nah. You ever heard of a plate?
Plate? Never.
Now I know where she gets her smart mouth.
Mom says I get my smart mouth from you.
I swear I have never won an argument with a woman between the ages of 8 and 80. Do your old grandpa a favor, would you? Put your food on a plate.
I'm gonna die! All right. Yeah. Water's sure cold enough. Cannonball!
You know the new movie?
Yeah. Your turn. No, you can go.
Okay. Come on, Connor, get cold. You're not a chicken, are you?
This means so much to Sam and me.
Hey, you trust me, the pleasure's all mine. I can't tell you what a relief it is to have you and Sam back in town again. After my divorce, this was one lonely old country boy.
Don't you get to see your kids?
Oh, she moved him down to Florida. It makes it kind of hard for weekend visits.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What about Marlene?
Oh, what about Marlene?
Winn cook.
Well, Marlene's okay. I'm just passing the time, you know.
What kind of passing the time are we talking about?
Well, you are a nosy little snoop, aren't you? Just like when we were growing up. Hey, she's a good kid.
Go get it. Go get the stick.
She's just so damn ornery. And the fights. She's been getting worse every minute since her dad died.
Yeah, she's probably really hurting, especially if she was close to him. Same thing happened to me when my dad died.
She's so closed up. Sometimes I used to feel like a third wheel around them. They had their own private language, always laughing about something.
Well, she really misses him.
Yeah. Maybe you could talk to her. I mean, after she got the Winn Cook stamp of approval, it's been a hell of a lot easier making friends around here.
Well, I like Sam and she tolerates me.
She idolizes you. She's such a tomboy.
Go get it. Go get the stick. All right, bring it here. Hey, I'm right here.
Yeah, if you think it'll do any good, I'll talk to her.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hey! Cowboy! How about some swimming?
No, maybe later.
Hey,
I'm hungry
come here,
now.
come on, I'm gonna get you! Hey!
Whoa, gotcha.
Hey, what are you, afraid of the water or something?
Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh, yeah, good boy.
All right, it's time for some target practice. Sammy, come here. I want you to go take those cans, put them up on that log right over there.
There?
Yeah, that's right. Now, you ever shoot a gun before?
No?
Well, it's something we all learn around here. Go on, do it now. How old were you, Jody?
I don't know, 8 or 10 maybe.
Yeah. That's right. Spread them out.
Watch out for that hole. Go on.
Okay, sugar, come on. All right. Now, trick is to just relax. You want to aim a little bit low because the kick's going to knock the gun up just a notch. Put your finger right there. And then squeeze the trigger gently. Okay, that's good. Well, that was darn close.
Yeah, right. I couldn't hit Canada.
And the folks in Canada are going to sleep better tonight because of that.
Come on, Mom. Let's see you try.
I'm not much for guns. I haven't held one of those in 15 years.
If I remember correctly, Jody, you were a rotten shot. Well, come on back here. Look out. Well, that was close. Oh, you got one. Remind me never to get into an argument with your mom.
How about a little bet? Loser cleans up.
You know what? I'll just clean up and spare myself the humiliation, all right?
Mom, can I have one more shot?
Sure.
All right. Hey, Sammy, way to go!
All right! Great!
All right.
All right.
Oh, yes. Sam, I'm going to take Grandpa over to Billings to see his doctor.
You said that next time I could come.
I know, but Wynn's expecting you. And Grandpa's doctor got a cancellation at the last minute. You know how difficult it is to get an appointment. Why am I explaining this to you? I'm the parent, you're the child. I'll pick you up at Wynn's by dinner time.
I just feel like going with you.
You're going to have a great time at Wynn's. He's got a surprise for you.
A surprise?
All right, here you go now. That's it.
There you go. Hang on there, cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Give him the spurs. Yo, you lost your hat. Oh. Well, you have worn me out. Are you sure you don't have a Bronco hidden somewhere you're not telling me about? So you hungry?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll go make some sandwiches. Why don't you head on in the barn?
Okay.
You're walking like a real cowboy now. glad y'all made us some tuna, ham and cheese, and I believe a couple of turkeys down here.
Ham and cheese.
Okay. Hey, darling, you want to grab me a beer? Help yourself to a soda. Boy, you must be kind of sore after all that bull riding, huh?
Well.
Yeah, over here. You know, if your daddy was still alive, you'd have a special relationship with him, just like we do, right? Because that's how fathers show affection to their sons and their special daughters, you know? Girls who understand a man's world like you do. You haven't told anybody, have you?
You told me not to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, because what we do is kind of a ritual, you know. And because your daddy's gone, I'm kind of just taking his place. Because I care about you just as much as he did. And you know your mama wants us to be special friends, too. You know that? You miss your daddy, and I miss my little girls. But you are as pretty as they are any day of the week. Hey, when a guy compliments a girl, she's supposed to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's better. You know what jealous is, don't you?
It's whenever somebody wants something that somebody else has.
That's right. And you know everybody would want the special relationship that we've got. You know, even your mama would be jealous. And she's happy now. I mean, she's the happiest she's been since before your daddy died. That's what she told me. Isn't that what she told you? Well, see, that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why you can never, ever tell. Right?
You want to ride over to Jacksboro to see the game? Nah, who cares?
Yeah, we'd be playing right now, but you had to be a tough guy.
You take that back!
No, I won't!
I'll get you!
Come on, Slowpoke!
I'm not Slowpoke!
You guys stop!
You'll be sorry!
Try and make me!
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. What happened to you?
I fell off my bike. It's nothing.
Oh, honey. Look at you. Let's see.
Sam, honey, I want you to take your clothes off and put this gown on. Tie it in the back, okay? Your mom will help you.
No, I'm okay.
Well, we won't know that until I take a look at you, will we?
I'm fine. I don't even see why we had to come here.
Sam, honey, I'm not the enemy. I'm just going to take a look. I promise I won't hurt you.
There's no reason to be afraid of Doc Cunningham, honey.
I promise. That's a big girl. Jodie, you and I have known each other all our lives.
Edna, is there something wrong with Sam?
Sam's not sick. But when I was examining her, I found signs of... I think Sam's been molested.
That's not possible.
Jodie, it is probable.
She jammed herself on her bicycle seat. Of course she's bruised.
I found pre-existing bruising.
She's an active child. She's fearless. Just the other day, she parachuted off the roof with a bedsheet.
I found other signs of abuse. Jodie, what are you arguing for? If she's been abused, don't you want to know? Jodie, did this happen to you? Your stepfather? Is that why you ran away from home?
Hey, Mom, look!
I have to report this to Spence and Child Protective
I don't
Services.
want a lot of strangers all over my baby. I'll talk to her.
No, talk to Spence. Trust me on this. The laws are so complicated.
What I strongly suggest you not do is talk to Sam about this.
That's crazy. She's my daughter.
The way these cases go, we find out who did this. He hires a smart lawyer who says the words were put in Sam's mouth by some individual who has a vested interest in having the child fabricate the abuse.
How could someone get anything from saying a child was abused?
Jodie, I know this is horrible for you, but we have to follow proper procedure if we're to have any hope of putting the son of a bitch away.
Are you telling me that some pervert can use my daughter for his own sick sexual needs and I can't even talk to her about it?
Jodie, please, I'll arrange for Sam to talk to the proper people. Please, let the professionals do their jobs.
Professionals? I'm her mother.
I'll be 100 before I finish this.
And then you'll start another one.
What do you think?
It's wonderful. Sam, remember when we were in Chicago and you told me your teacher talked about how some adults touch kids in ways they shouldn't?
Yeah, first grade, Miss McGrath. She had bad breath.
If anything like that happened to you, I'd want you to tell me.
Sure.
You'd tell me if something like that had already happened, wouldn't you?
Mom, stop worrying. Nothing like that has ever happened.
You can play with the dolls, play with the trucks, anything you want.
I don't play with dolls.
These dolls are neat. Under their clothes they have undershirts and underpants. And under that they're just like real people.
That's gross.
Are you all right? Can I get you anything?
No, thanks.
Hi, Pumpkin. You hungry? Come on, it's time for supper. Here's your plate. Yeah, eat it all up. Come on, eat it.
send me?
Sam's play indicates that she was sexually molested by an adult male.
Oh my gosh.
She's angry and she's afraid.
Who on earth could have done it?
If we want to put this man behind bars, Sam's coming forward can't seem invited or coerced.
Are you saying I can't ask my own daughter who did this to her?
That's right.
Well, then what am I supposed to do? Lock her up? Follow her? Ask every man I've ever known if he sexually molested my daughter? And what if this play therapy doesn't work? What if she never tells?
That's it, run him down. Throw the ball now. Good play. Now, Tommy, throw it back. Put the tag on him.
Hey,
Hey.
bunch of us are going into Billings Saturday night.
Yeah, good play.
And if yours truly waits for you to ask her, we probably won't get there till everybody else is back in church Sunday morning.
That's the way, buddy. Nice going. Well, you know what? I got a great idea. Now, a bunch of us are going dancing on Saturday night.
Yes, I would consent to be your date.
You would. Hey, Jody. Hey.
Hi. I swear I'd like to sew them in a burlap bag and throw them in the river.
Oh.
Listen, I gotta run. Bye.
Don't roll your eyes at me, Winn Cook.
Hey. Now, do you think that you can play baseball without getting into a fight?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then hit the field. Okay.
I'm worried about Sam.
Was she okay?
Doc Cunningham says somebody's molested her.
My God, Jody. Are you sure?
Yes.
Hey, John, you want to take to practice?
I got it, man.
Well, what are we going to do? Did she tell you who?
She won't even admit it.
There you go.
Sometimes I think she's just so ticked off that her dad died, that I ripped her away from her friends in Chicago, moved her back here. Oh, Winn, you're the closest thing she's got to a father.
Look, we'll deal with this together. I'll help you, Jody.
Okay, move that ball on the base. Let's go. All right, all right.
Are you gonna marry Winn?
What?
I thought he was going with Marlene. She's all over him.
Then why would I marry him?
Well, you hugged him like you used to hug Dad.
Well, we're just friends. Sometimes friends hug each other. It just means you like somebody.
I hope I never grow boobs.
Why?
I think they make you crazy. All Marlene does is stick them at Winn. If I ever grow them, I'll cut them off.
Sam! It's okay. It's okay. Mommy's here. Mommy's here. It's just a nightmare. It's okay. Sam, baby, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we're gonna have a wonderful day. We're gonna go over to Billings and watch the bull riding like I promised. Get an early start. Wynn's gonna pick us up at 9. Oh my God. It's Wynn. Sam, you gotta tell me. Has Wynn been doing things to you? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna let him hurt you again. I promise. I promise. I promise.
This is the only way we know how to stop Wynn, Cook. I'm sorry.
Well, how often did these incidents take place?
A lot.
A lot? Okay, is that once a week or once a month or once a year? What exactly is a lot?
A lot is a lot.
Sam, honey, I need you to help me here, okay?
Once a week, sometimes more.
And you said sometimes he did these things and his mom was around?
It was not like she was right there. She was in the house and we were in the barn.
She was in the house?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that he did these bad things to you and his mom was in the next building? Huh?
He doesn't believe her. I can't believe he doesn't believe her. Look at him.
You do bad things when your mom's around, honey? Is that what you're trying to tell me, honey?
Not your damn honey!
You say he never forced you.
No. He was always nice.
What do you mean he was nice?
Well, he treated me nice, like I was special. He said we were special friends.
I see. How did it begin? What did he do the first time?
Mom was off doing something, and she parked me at Wynn's. I was pitching. He was teaching me to throw a screwball.
Go on.
He said that all major league players got a rub down after a workout. My arm was sore, so he told me to take off my shirt and lie down. I told this part before.
Does she have to again?
I'm sorry.
Sam, please.
He started to touch me, to rub my front. He told me it was to make me breathe better, but I could breathe just fine. And he undid my pants, and he reached down. He rubbed me all over with some kind of liniment.
Did he just rub you down?
No. He reached in my pants and felt around. He asked me how I felt.
Go on, Sam.
I told him it felt nice. He said he could make it feel even better.
I don't want you to play baseball again until this is all over and Wynn is in jail. Is that good ice cream?
everybody in ready position. Gloves ready, get your butts down. Here comes the $1 million ball. That's it, Jamie. Stay with that ball. Stay with it. A lot of hustle now. Great throw.
Coach, over here! Hit it to me this time.
Okay, let's go for 2 on this one. Everybody ready? Double play. There you go. Stay with that ball. That's it. A lot of hustle. Good play.
There's the other one. We got 2 on now.
What are you doing here? I thought you quit. Come on, get in the car.
I don't want to leave. There's nothing else to do in this stupid town. All my friends play. I'm afraid to make him angry.
God.
Can I go back out to the field, Dal?
Yes, but I'm going to wait and drive you home.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I just need to talk to Sam.
Hey, you want to hit some grounders in infield? You used to be
No,
pretty
that's
good
okay.
at that.
I'll just watch.
You sure?
I want the ball! Come on! Come on! Over here, Tom!
How'd you do that?
Tina dragged it in back of her bike for a day.
How's she liking the team this year?
Loves it. It's win this and win that. Why?
You ever think Winn acts a little too friendly to the girls?
God, Jodie, do you know what you're saying?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you got to have good cause to be saying it.
Please, just tell me.
No. Nothing I've noticed. I just can't believe Lynn's the only father half these kids have. Oh my God. Has he done something to Sam?
Hey, Jody. Howdy, Sheriff.
Boys, Roy, how are you? Hey, Rayette, what's the special? Something you ran over on the way to work today?
At least it's better than serving something she ran over last week.
Come on, Roy. Don't set any way to talk to the woman who cooks your eggs every morning. You were a whole lot sweeter last night.
Oh, hey. Well, you know, between the $2 bourbon and the chewing tobacco, you boys haven't tasted anything yet anyway.
Got a point there.
You hungry, Jody? Just coffee.
Well, Persimmon is a very small town, Jody. I want you to know I never touched her. You and Sam mean everything in the world to me.
You scum.
I understand what you're feeling. But you know better than anybody else your daughter has got a lot of problems.
How could you?
Sam's lying, Jody.
Other people in this town may buy that crap, but I don't. If you come near my little girl again...
You what?
You figure it out.
Hey, Jody.
What's that all about?
Oh, just family squabble, you know. Hey, Rayette, put Jody's coffee on my tab, all right?
Everybody's already here. Don't worry, sweetie, you won't miss a cake. What did you Look at the balloons! I almost hit the pinata!
You should have stayed in Chicago and saved everybody grief. We all know Sam's a troublemaker. Well, your Bobby is Sam's age. Aren't you worried about him?
I've heard enough. This is Louise's birthday party, and you got Portia here all upset.
Jody's right. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
There's nothing to get to the bottom of.
I think there's something wrong with Louise.
Why? She said something?
No, but all of a sudden she's wet in her bed. And she doesn't want to play baseball anymore. It's for boys. And last month, there was blood in her underwear. Louise said she scratched herself diving into the swimming hole, an underwater branch.
5 other families have come forward. Spence is having Sheriff Staghorn pick up Winn tonight.
Thank God.
I'm just saying, I'm not happy. I don't think he did it.
It's not your job to think. The grand jury says there's enough evidence for a trial. It's your job to bring him in. And it's my job to prosecute.
Look, I spoke to these kids. They are 8, 9 years old, and they will say whoever they spoke to him last told them to say. Now, I've known Winn all his life, and I don't want to be a part of something I'm going to regret later.
I don't care what you want. Just do your job.
Ladies?
That's right. Just do your job. You think because you drink beer with a guy means he isn't guilty.
This is a witch hunt.
Those people are supposed to protect my daughter?
And how does the defendant plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty.
Bail is set at $150,000.
Your Honor, Mr. Cook is established in the community. His family goes back generations.
Your Honor, these are serious charges. We have indications this is not his first offense.
My client does not have a record.
What?
Well, I'll sleep a lot better knowing Mr. Cook put up a little something to ensure his presence in court. Bail is set at $150,000. Trial in 1 month.
Not his first offense.
Salem witch trial. Winn Cook has devoted his life to kids. And even when this jury acquits him, he'll have to spend the rest of his life beating down the burden of this stigma.
I could understand if there was only 1 count, but 6. How do you explain away 6 accusations?
All the accusations have the same source. One disturbed, angry woman.
Look, Millie, you've known me your entire life. You think I could do anything like this?
I know, listen, I just want to say I am sorry these poor children have to get dragged through this. Now, that's all.
That's a closing question. Thank you, that's enough for now. That's all for now.
One more question with you, Rick.
Enjoy your dinner. You're paying for it.
Why don't you tell me what else I'm paying for?
You're paying me to undermine the credibility of every single witness, starting with Jodie Stokes. I've hired private investigators to look into her background here in Chicago. We've got expert witnesses to dispute the medical evidence and the psychological findings, and a group of people from across the nation who've been falsely accused of child molestation. You're a lucky man, you know that?
Lucky?
Lucky you're coming to trial now. This time of year, you can get soft-shell crabs even in Montana.
Yeah, I always look at the bright side.
Oh, and I'd resign, temporarily, of course, from your coaching duties. Above all, you're concerned that no parent, even for a second, have any worry about the welfare and safety of their child. Is that understood?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I don't understand what happened in court. What do you mean this is not his first
I wanted to
offense?
get into that with you all. Wynn's done this before.
Why didn't we know about it?
He's had 3 arrests. The first one was thrown out of court on a technicality. The second one was dropped because it was with his own girls.
Oh, my God.
Winn promised never to see them again. And there was 1 conviction.
If he was convicted, then he has to register as a sex offender.
He was convicted.
Can't you arrest him for that?
But he doesn't have a record.
What the hell does that mean?
Winn pleaded guilty in Tennessee. They put him in a special program for first-time offenders.
But you said he'd been arrested twice already.
Arrested, but not convicted. When completed the special program, the record was erased.
Who knows how many girls he's done this to? He could be doing it to another kid right now. And why not? The law can't touch him.
The hard, ugly truth is it's tough to put someone like Winn behind bars. I need everyone's cooperation on this.
I thought you said we could convict him.
I never said that. I can't promise you a conviction, but is that any reason not to fight him?
Hey!
Let's go. This is for Jodie.
Well.
After what those boys did to you, still can't eat.
It was nothing, Mama.
Not nothing. And I know that Jodie Stokes is behind it. That girl's always been trouble. I knew it since she was 14 and snuck that piano into the Church of Christ. It's blasphemy.
She was just a kid, Mama.
Oh, just like you to forgive her. Why shouldn't you? She only ruined our life.
Mama, would you sit down and eat, please? Just sit down and eat. The soup is fine, thank you very much.
It's all I can do to keep from going up to that girl and telling her to leave us the hell alone.
Not about us, Mama. This is about me. Jodie is my business. And we got our reasons, okay? And you just stay the hell away from Jodie.
I swear I don't know why you're taking her side against your very own mother.
You don't want to know.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'm the one that wiped your behind and suckled you at this very breast. I don't deserve to be talked to like that.
You want to know what you deserve?
Huh?
Eat your soup. It's getting cold.
Jodie Stokes is right, Mama.
Stop talking nonsense. You know I get upset with these moves.
Get upset. Knowing what I did to Sam and those other girls.
Stop it. I'm not going to listen.
Yeah, why should you listen? You didn't see what Daddy did to me, did you? Huh? You
don't have to hurt me.
You knew about it, and you let it happen. You went away in that mind of yours where nothing bad ever happens. Well, something bad happened to me.
I can't hear you. It's not true, you're lying. You're lying just to get back at me. You hate me. I always knew you hated me.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Hey. Come here. It's all right. Nothing happened, okay? Everything's fine. Daddy loved me, and he never touched me. You know that. I never molested anyone. Okay. Everything's fine, just like it's always been. All right. Okay.
Although Jodie Stokes has yet to be charged with inciting this vicious crime, Sheriff Staghorn is conducting an investigation that I am certain will result in her arrest.
I had nothing to do with this.
Miss Stokes.
In the meantime, a restraining order would be the least the court could do to protect my client.
Your Honor, there is no evidence linking Miss Stokes to the beating.
Ms. Stokes threatened my client 2 days before the beating. We can produce the witnesses that saw them argue. And the perpetrator said it was a message from Jodie.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sure it will all come out in the trial, where your demeanor will undoubtedly improve. I agree with counsel. The court orders Jodie Stokes to stay at least 200 yards from the defendant, Winfield Cook.
Hey, Missy. You watch your back.
What do you mean?
You just ought to know what people around here think, that's all.
No one's willing to go the distance. We lost 3 of the kids.
Can I talk to the other parents?
No.
No. Why should Sam bear the burden for the whole town? You said we'd have the help of some other parents. I'm not going to let her go up on that stand alone.
She won't be alone.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
What about Louise and Portia?
They dropped out, along with the Brooks girl and Jane Locke.
I'm sorry, Jody. We're doing the best we can.
We don't have a case without you.
I gotta look out for my little girl.
You have a responsibility to this town.
You think this town cares about us? Tina's got no friends left.
We've got to think about our children.
By running away?
We're not running away. We're dealing with the problem in therapy. The whole family's in therapy.
Therapy's great, but Wynn's gonna do this again. Even if he moves away, he's gonna do it again to another little girl.
Then let the next town handle it. Why should my Janie get hurt for doing the right thing? She's been hurt enough.
What about Sam? She told Louise she made it up and she wasn't going to testify.
She'll testify.
Here you go.
I know what Sam said, Louise, but she's just scared. She's gonna testify, I promise. You and Sam are best friends. You have to help each other. If you don't testify, Winn is gonna hurt other little girls. That's what'll happen.
I know.
Hello?
You do it, bitch.
How did you get this number? How did you get this number? I changed my number, damn it!
What the hell is that for?
We got another one of those calls. I thought we were going to turn him in, there'd be a trial, and he'd go to jail.
That's the way the system's supposed to work.
But it's Sam and I that are on trial. For hounding an innocent man, for dividing the town.
Can't sleep.
Oh, honey, neither can I. When this trial's over, we're going to sleep like bears.
Well, maybe there shouldn't be a trial. What if Winn didn't do it?
What are you saying, Sam? You and I both know Winn did exactly what you said he did.
Winn didn't do anything. I made it all up. Like you said.
That's not true.
You don't know. You weren't there. I lied to get back at him, just like he said.
Sam, this is no time to lie. If you don't testify, Winn is going to be free to do what he did to you to other little girls over and over.
Why should I care about them? Who cares about me? I was lying, that's all. I was lying.
Why would you lie to me?
I don't know why I lied. Why? Because I wanted to go home.
Sam, this is home.
No, it's not. It's not. Chicago is home.
Sweetheart, let her be.
What have I done to my little girl? Sam told me that Winn...
Objection. Hearsay.
Sustained.
Your Honor, the witness hasn't said anything objectionable yet.
I'm trying to prevent that.
Your Honor, federal rules of evidence admit hearsay if justice can best be served.
This is a state court, and hearsay is a reversible error. Now, should we spend the state's money to go through this entire trial again because your case is built on hearsay?
I agree. Objection sustained.
No further questions.
You mean I can't even say what Sam told me Winn did to her?
Cross-examination. Mr. Rosenglass, will we be finishing this cross-examination anytime soon?
Just trying to be thorough, Your Honor.
Well, 2 days of cross-examination is sufficient to be more than thorough. Get on with it.
Miss Stokes, you testified that Dr. Ernestine Cunningham, Prosecutor Spence Cunningham, and psychologist Alma Munoz all warned you not to question your child about the alleged abuse. Now, isn't that correct?
That's correct.
According to the grand jury, however, you discussed this with Samantha on several occasions.
Well, I'm her mother, so naturally.
Please, just answer the question.
Of course I did. I had to.
Isn't it true that at Rayette's Diner on August 4th, you threatened Winn Cook?
Objection. There has been a thorough investigation, and there is no connection whatsoever between the beating and Jodie Stokes.
I'll withdraw that question. Isn't it true, though, that since you had already prejudged my client guilty, you went on a campaign to poison the town against him? Didn't you talk to parents, organize them, hold meetings, all with the idea of railroading Winn Cook out of this town?
It was a support group.
A support group. And does support include harassing Louise Culpepper to testify against her own will and the will of her mother?
I never did that.
Your Honor, these photographs were taken on August 12th of this same year. They show Jodie Stokes talking to Louise Culpepper. Now, what were those conversations about? I'll be asking Louise when she testifies.
I asked her to testify. I never harassed her.
You didn't tell her how important it was to get the bad man, or words to that effect?
He had me followed. Can he do that?
Yes.
I'm waiting for an answer, Miss Stokes.
There's nothing wrong with telling a child to tell the truth.
Truth. It's an interesting word. Truth. Tell me, do you think Samantha's an honest child?
Yes.
So back in Chicago, when she told you that she had skipped the second grade when she hadn't, was that the truth?
No, it wasn't the truth. But she was very upset. Her father had just died. She needed attention. I couldn't be there for her because I was falling apart myself and too wrapped up in my own grief.
Isn't it a possibility, just the whisper of a possibility, that Samantha was so upset at her father's death that she's taking her anger out on a man who, out of the kindness of his heart, has become the closest thing to a father your child has known since her own father passed away?
No, it is not a possibility. Not with Sam. She's a good child.
Oh, I'm sure she is, Mrs. Stokes. I'm sure she is. Can I get you a glass of water?
No.
You're excused, Miss Stokes.
How you doing?
How'd it go?
Fine.
No, it didn't.
Now, Louise, you told the grand jury that Winn took his clothes off. But just now you told us that he didn't. Were you lying to the grand jury?
No.
Were you lying to us just now?
No.
Well, did he take his clothes off or not?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. You also told the grand jury that Winn played the dirty game with you 20 times. Did somebody tell you to say 20?
I don't remember.
Do you remember the first time?
Yes. It was on a Saturday.
Oh, but see, you told the grand jury it was on a Sunday. So when you told the grand jury Sunday, were you wrong? Or are you wrong now?
Objection. A child's sense of time isn't fully formed till she's a teenager.
Your Honor, I'm just trying to get Samantha's testimony straight.
Samantha? Samantha. The child's name is Louise. How the hell do you expect a poor child to keep names and dates straight from over a year ago without any notes, and you can't remember her name from 5 minutes ago?
Mr. Rosenglass, I'm sure the jury gets the point. The child is getting tired.
Just a few minutes more, Your Honor.
Jody, I'm afraid this is all going to boil down to Sam's testimony. Louise hurt us more than she helped us. We've got Sam and we've got Tina. Tina's scared to death. She's not half as bright as Sam.
You said it was going to be hard on these kids. You didn't say it was going to kill them.
What did you think hard meant, Jody?
You told me, Sam, that you lied about Winn molesting you. But we both know he did it. You're afraid. You don't want to have to face Winn in that courtroom. But we know you were telling the truth before. Spence, Alma, Doc Cunningham, we want to make sure that Winn is punished for what he did to you.
Nobody believed me because it didn't happen.
We all believe you. But unfortunately, when you go to court, you have to follow the rules to make sure that innocent people don't go to jail.
I can't talk in court. I just can't. I won't. You don't understand.
What don't I understand? Please tell me. I want to understand more than anything in the whole world.
I'll have to tell. But I like Winn.
Oh, sweetheart.
He was so nice to me. He made me feel special. And then everybody liked me. But now they're gonna know.
What are they gonna know?
I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad!
You're not bad! Winn is bad! It's not your fault! You are the most wonderful girl in the whole world, Samantha. I know how you feel.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, and I'm sorry. I should have seen the signs. I should have known. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
I can tell now. I can talk in court. I can tell now. He made me scared. I can tell now.
Oh, honey, you didn't have to do that to prove you're brave to me. I know. I know.
Choices. But the least we can get is support. The way you look like you're sorry about it.
Hey, Winn.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, you old horse thief.
Any comments, Mr. Cook? Would you like to make a statement? Hey, Mr. Cook, I wonder if we might have a moment of time, Mr. Cook.
Sam! Oh. Oh, honey. He's gonna get off scot-free.
You make dinner? Yeah.
I see him.
We do have a table for you, sir. Always down a chair.
You got that? Good, Sean. Real good. Looks like you'll be coming with us, too.
Jodie been Mirandized?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to talk to me. In fact, I'm not going to let you say anything. I'm here as an officer of the court. I'm going to have to prosecute you. Did you know that? What the hell were you thinking of? I've been the best friend you had through this thing. I understand why you did it. But for the life of me, Jodie, I cannot abide it.
Hi, I'm Sarah Berger. I'm your lawyer. I came down from Billings.
Who hired you?
Ned. He got my name from Spence. Now, don't worry about the bail. Ned's put up the house and some friends of yours have contributed money. And Spence, well, I don't think he's too worried about you leaving town.
Have you seen my daughter?
Sam is fine. She's with Portia Culpepper. They're waiting outside.
Sam!
Mom!
Oh!
You all right?
I'm fine. You wore your dress. Oh, you look so sweet. Oh.
I don't know if you're prepared for this. It's pretty crazy out there.
Oh. Hi, Portia. Will you take Sam?
Don't say anything. I'll do the talking.
It's all right, Jody. Anything, Jody. We want to know, Jody. We want to know how you feel, Jody.
Okay. You'll all have to wait for the trial. I just want you to think about one thing. A child is molested in this country every 2 seconds. Now that Winn Cook is dead, you'll find out that he has had 3 other arrests for child molestation, including 1 conviction, including his own children.
If he was convicted, why didn't he come out of this trial?
What happened in the other arrests, then?
Are you going to plead insanity, Jody?
Coming through. What happened in the other arrests?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Look, it's gonna be good. Let's follow her. Come on.
Molly Joe.
Leave her alone! Can't you leave us alone? Get away from me! Leave us alone!
The trial certainly seems to have taken a toll on her. The DA's questions brought back the horror of the last few months of this poor, tortured mother's life.
Portia, I can't leave my house. I'm followed everywhere I go.
No use being a prisoner in your own home.
Okay, I'll call you back later. Maybe I can sneak out. My God. They're acting like I was elected president. How can they say I'm a hero? I don't want Sam to see this. What I did was wrong. It was wrong under any circumstances.
No judge and a jury could punish you as much as you punished yourself. Honey, I would do anything I could to fix this for you. Your old dad ain't good for much anymore, but I do love you.
How can you say you're not good for much? You're the only rock I've got left. I love you.
What the hell?
Excuse me, John.
Hello?
Excuse me, can I just get by here, please?
Is there anybody home?
What do you want? We said no interviews, and we meant it.
I just wanted to use your John.
The hell you did.
These guys. Can't believe it.
I don't see why we have to run away.
Because the press is following us around like we're freaks and I'm sick of it. I can't stand it another second. Sarah's cabin will be nice.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to either, honey. What else do you want to take?
Yeah.
Pickles.
Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Jody, it's Sarah.
Okay, I'll be right there. Put the rest of this stuff in here, all right, honey? All that back here, the bread. Sarah. What? I understand. Okay. We'll meet you there. Bye. Our phone is bugged. Sam, are you ready?
Yeah?
Are you gonna be all right?
I'm always all right.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, darling, you take care of your mama.
We go for diminished capacity defense.
I said no, I'm not crazy.
Nobody is saying you're crazy.
Diminished capacity is like saying temporary insanity.
You're not listening. Shooting someone in a courthouse is a special circumstance. They can give you the death penalty.
You put apples in yours. I never did that. Looks good.
Do you want to see her grow up? Do you want to see what she's doing in 20 years? Or maybe you want her to see her mother on death row?
I don't want to be like Winn. He manipulated the law. It'd make me no better than him.
Jodie, when you woke up that morning, were you planning to shoot Winn?
Of course not.
A minute before you shot him, were you planning to do it?
No.
The law allows for your state of mind. You're not manipulating a damn thing. Now let me do my job. Good. Now, we got one more thing to talk about. We have to plan for Sam. We don't want to put her in a foster home.
I was hoping that Ned, but...
He needs help himself.
Maybe Portia. There's something we have to talk about. There's a chance I may have to go to jail.
No!
Sam, just listen, please.
They all say you're a hero. Nobody puts heroes in jail.
A hero isn't someone who shoots a person because she doesn't know what else to do. A hero acts on behalf of everyone, not what I did. Understand?
Well, you did it for me. Doesn't that make you my hero?
Yes, I did it for you, but it's still wrong. It's still murder. We're gonna have to find a place for you to live.
No!
In case I lose in court. Sam, Portia's gonna take good care of you. Portia will take good care of you, and Ned will be there for you too. I'm not afraid of going to prison. I'm afraid of missing you.
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. I'm glad he's dead, I'm glad. You can never make me say I'm not.
I won't. I won't ever make you say anything. Sam, all those times I dropped you off at his place, I swear I never knew.
I know.
Excuse me. I'm sorry about this.
May I have a word with your client, Sarah?
It's okay. You can still call me Jodie.
I don't look forward to this, you know that. But my whole life...
Spence, you don't have to apologize to me. You're a good and decent man.
Thanks.
All right. Hear ye, hear ye. All rise. In the matter of the state of Montana versus Jodie Stokes, docket number 107-8948.
I have all the sympathy in the world for Jodie Stokes. I know how she felt. The pain, the anger, the frustration at a legal system that seems to swallow up her rights and the rights of her daughter in a maze of technicalities and laws and precedents. A system indeed that allows the guilty to go free. But no matter how much my heart breaks for Jodie Stokes,
We are either a nation of laws or we are not. We either believe in those laws and trust them to protect us, or in the world of an eye for an eye, we're all blind.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
You may read the verdict. The defendant will please rise.
In the matter of the State of Montana versus Jodie Stokes, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the second degree. We, the jury, also find the defendant was operating in a state of diminished capacity at the time of the shooting.
The probation department will file a report before the sentencing hearing. Will 2 weeks be enough time?
That'll be fine, Your Honor.
Sarah?
2 weeks is fine with us, Your Honor.
Bail is continued then until the sentencing hearing. Court is adjourned.
Thank you. It's the best we could have hoped for. You'll probably get 5 years, but in Montana with a good time, you do a couple of months for every year.
I'll recommend to the probation department that you're unlikely to be a danger to any other citizen. 5 years would satisfy the state.
Thanks.
Don't make a liar out of me.
Please pass the toast.
Why don't we say grace? Jodie.
Dear Lord, give us this, our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever.
Amen.
Don't forget to pack that new toothbrush I gave you.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want you to write your name on all of your clothes. You don't want to get them mixed up with Louise's. And I want you to mind Portia just like you mind me. Well, forget that. Just mind her, period. Please. Oh, it's not time yet. Spence is early.
Spence, you got time for some coffee?
Sure.
Can we just go? Molly Joe.
Jodie.
Pumpkin!
I'm getting too old to have a dog, so I thought maybe you'd...
We'll have to ask Portia, but I'm sure it'll be okay.
That's it then.
I guess it's time.
Gotta go. I love you. I know I don't have to worry about you. You're gonna be just fine. I love you. I'll see you soon.